Hello everyone, so much at stake here for the Golf Club Championship. Well, it's the business end of the tournament, final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey, with me is John McCarthy.
Hi Luke, glad to be here. Hello to the folks at home. And as our next golfer on the tee is getting ready to kick off their round, what is the score that they're trying to beat today?
John, the leader, currently sits at 9 under par.
Thanks Luke, we'll talk soon.
Alright guys, welcome to the final round at the Golf Club Championship, and they said the leader is 9 under par. We are 2 away from that at 7 under.
I'm hoping we can witness some of that.
Drive at 366 yards down that fairway.
I think you'll like that. Okay, and from 150 yards out.
Let's say it's 11 foot up, 13 mile an hour. Put some loft on here and hopefully
Here's a 9-iron.
it sits. Not quite, so it'll probably be a par on this first hole.
Quite far away from the hole at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, I mean,
that'd have been nice.
couldn't be too much closer than that then. But it's a par. We stay at -7. Let's see if they stay true to -9 as the leader.
At even par.
It is at Gardner. He is leading it through 10 holes. He's -4.
Now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Well, should be able to make that over. I pushed it to the right, however. Ooh, still ends up in the fairway though.
I think he will like that. From 120 yards out.
Gonna go ahead with the pitching wedge uphill with the wind. We're gonna hit it full.
Here is the pitching wedge. Looking good.
Perfect.
And with that, he will be putting. And about 5 feet to go here.
Get a birdie, one away.
For birdie.
Possibly 2. They
And
could have
after
made
that one, he's
another
gonna
birdie.
stay right where he was on the leaderboard.
Nope, just 1 away.
And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole.
Alright, 27 feet, but you got that 11 mile an hour wind, so we're just gonna put a little loft on this 7-iron.
Going
Hit
with
it
the
perfect.
7-iron on this one.
Ooh, and didn't.
And that's
Did not need
not
loft at
what
all.
They wanted on their approach. Not enough club on that one, I think.
Yeah, possibly just should have left it where it was. Maybe a little bit of D-loft. So it'll be a
And
par on the
save
3rd hole.
Par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
Leader stays at
Teeing off on this next
-9.
hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out.
Not an issue, but it does make me want to go for this.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Might be in the rough, yeah.
And unfortunately, that one actually ended up in the rough.
But it's long enough to where we are not hitting a big shot into here. We might actually just go for this 9-iron pitch. It's uphill, but the wind's helping. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit, that thing rolled. Wouldn't think so, hitting
And
on
his
a
putt is
uphill
for birdie.
bank, rolling uphill, and it still rolls a good 40 feet. Break. There we go.
And
Make the
that
birdie
one,
anyway, though.
that is just fine work.
Possible tie for the
And
lead
after that
now.
hole, staying fast in the 2nd place.
No, one
on
back,
the
Gardner
leaderboard.
birdies.
Next up is the par 5.
But we got a par 5. We can do this.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
That's right. Hit it perfect right in the middle.
From here,
Won't
about
leave too long of a
225
second
to the
shot.
pin.
We can actually go down to our 5 hybrid. Actually, I'm thinking 5-iron because of that wind.
I think that's a 5-iron.
And I believe the right choice, the 5
And that is
hybrid,
some
I think would have been
fantastic
off the back of the
club
green.
work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Not much break. It's breaking back at the end.
Shot
Oh!
just right.
Hit it. I
5
think I hit
feet
it
to
out
go
of the
here.
break in the beginning. But we get a
That was
birdie.
off the birdie.
Get it to -10, possible tie.
And after that one, he's going to share the lead.
Yes,
this
it is.
event.
It's a tie for the lead.
And moving on to the 6th here.
Again, we don't want to go for the drive. We're going to aim it over there, though. Last time we went into that fairway bunker. This time in the light rough. Not as bad, but man, did that thing roll left. Alright, it's a little bit uphill. We're in the rough. Go with the gap wedge. Hit it straight up. Pushed it to the right. Otherwise, that would have been damn next to the hole. I don't know what that meant, but whatever. And we make our birdie, get to -11. We're either going to be tied for first or in the lead by ourselves.
Tied for first.
Nope. Gardner makes another birdie.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Well, it's uphill, but we got that wind, so it's a hard decision. I'm thinking I'll stay with the 3-wood. Just to make sure we at least don't go over. And that was a good decision. If we would have been towards the hole and not left,
This putt is for birdie.
would have had a good look at it. Hopefully just gets it somewhere near. Or in. Or in. Come on now. You can't get better than that. Eagle on a par 4. A 50.
And as we check the standings,
Or a 60-something foot putt, I think. In first by ourselves. Gardner makes another birdie. Or no.
The par 4
Did,
tee off.
yeah, he made another birdie, but we made that eagle. Remember, we can get over this. Just hope we don't hit the rock. Oh, shit. We can't get over that. So this not a great lie. We're just going to go ahead. Hit that sandwich out of there, lay up, hopefully. Hit a good third shot and get the par.
From 115 yards out.
Downhill with that wind, put a little bit of loft. Oh, didn't need any loft. That wind just took it, made it sit.
And this to save par.
Oh.
That was very close.
Miss it to the right.
And about 5 feet to go here.
Fortunately, we get a birdie after that amazing eagle. Drop it to -11.
Unfortunately, he falls out of first after that one.
And Gardner birdies yet again, so that puts us in second place. We got a par 5 here. And with that wind, we should be able to get to this second tier fairway. Oh wow, and it just stays left the entire way. Unfortunately in the heavy rough, so we will not
He's deep in the rough, folks.
be able to, we can't make it, but we'll go as far as we can. Fairway.
And that shot will end up safely in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens. From here, it's about
Uphill, but the wind's helping, so let's go ahead and just hit a full loft wedge. Great shot, birdie.
Now he's on.
Reaching for it.
7-footer.
And we get that birdie, get it to -12 yet again.
And he's done and dusted with the front 9. Luke,
In first place, Gardner bogeys the last
Well,
hole.
it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks,
You sure?
Luke. We'll see you again at the end of the round.
I mean, yeah, a lot of players are going to want to, but can they get to me? We have just greened another par 4. Roll down towards the hole for me, please. Thank you. Thank you.
And ladies and
Possibly
gentlemen, that was
another
joy to
eagle on a
watch.
par 4.
Hitting the green here on this par 4 from the tee.
Oh.
Just missing here. This puts about 3 feet
Oh,
away.
sad. But we get a birdie, -13.
And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole.
And let's just look at this leaderboard really quick. The only person I believe that can catch us is Porter. He's on the 11th hole, 1 hole ahead of us, -8, but he's still 5 back. He would have to make a huge run, or we would have to really fall back. I'm just going to put a lot of loft.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Sit.
And this one's looking pretty good.
Alright, decent shot from there.
And this one's
Could have used a little more loft, surprisingly. It's not really moving at all. Oh, I pushed it.
Inches away.
Pushed it to the right
Nice putt to
on the
par.
easiest putt you could imagine. That's, more than 3 feet. Just a dead straight putt and
6 under par.
pushed it
on
out.
The day after that hole.
In the
And
lead
now
by
we find
2 though,
ourselves on the
with a
12th.
par 5. We'll hit that. Ooh, is it gonna stay? Yeah, it does. Stays in the fairway.
Feel like that.
Now, last time we couldn't make it here either. Let's just go drive off the deck and see if we can. And with the driver off the deck, we make it onto the green. That thing rolls a mile. Holy shit, is it ever gonna stop? What is... There's a lot of ridges on this
Fantastic
green.
work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Yeah, there's a lot. Wow, I gotta hit this like it's 95 feet. Apparently. Holy shit. It'll be a birdie, though.
This putt's about 3 feet away. For the birdie.
And we get it to -14.
And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And now the 13th hole.
13th hole. The wind on this one becoming a factor. We cannot use driver. We will hit it too far. 3 wood is even iffy. But, ooh, pushed it. Hopefully the wind takes it enough. It does. In the fairway.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
This is a
Okay,
hard hole if you
185
are
yards
really
to
trying to not have over 200-yard shot.
Well, looks
that was
a
bad.
5 iron. Well, I think this
But
is
we
heading
get
to the
lucky
rough.
on the bounce. Have it
Yeah, you'll
still
probably like that.
on the green.
Setting up 12 feet away from the cup.
And not a hard putt.
that
Oh,
was
but it
close.
just slips out.
And
They don't
with
like
the
to
tap,
go in that side
it
door,
apart.
do they?
And he is just really stacking the birdies here today on the scorecard.
Well,
And now
you
setting
know.
up for the next par 4 hole.
I said, -7 reasonable, even with the winds. And that's what,
Well, this is an insanely
what were we the
powerful
first
drive
round?
off the tee here, folks.
oh, we get in the fairway. I can't even remember, but,
And
oh, we're
from
-7, because we're
155 yards
-7
out.
right now. And that's, I'm true to my word.
Going with the 9 iron.
Ooh, didn't need any. I put a little
And
loft on it, did
that
not
will
need it.
Be on the green. I'm gonna assume the wind had something to do with that.
Yeah, I really don't think it did, man. Decent chip, though. We should be able to get a par.
And this putt to save par.
And we
And
do.
That one will drop. And currently sitting at 7 under par for the day. And setting up now on the 15th.
This one drivable. With that wind, it's almost perfect, but I think the wind won't be...
Power on this drive, folks.
Oh, no. Wind makes it absolutely perfect. I was going to
And
say, I
that
think it's still
was
going to go a
a
little far,
feat.
even with the
Hitting
wind,
the
but
green here on
it did
this
not.
par 4 right off the tee.
And should be another birdie. And it will be. With, I think,
And this
2
for
or...
the birdie.
I know there's 2, possibly 3 drivable par 4s. And then you have 4 par 5s. That's
And
-7
that
right
still
there,
managed
you
to
know.
Hold on to first place.
So we get to minus 15,
And
8 under on the
off
day,
on this par 4.
with 3 holes to go. Next one being a par 3.
Well, this is a close one. It could end up.
Ooh, and we're in the heavy rough here, so I can almost guarantee 2 pars, 16 and 17. Yeah, gonna need to make a pretty good putt from here to get a birdie.
27 feet to the cup.
Ooh, just didn't put enough brake on it.
And this for the par. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole.
And Porter and 2 others are the only people not done, but there's no way they're catching us.
Teeing off on this par 3.
Long par 3 that is. Again, I think 5 iron will be just fine. Oh no, this is the 5 hybrid. Yeah, I think 5 hybrid will be just fine.
That's the hybrid.
And hit a fairly good shot with a 5 hybrid. Just a little
From
to the
20 feet.
right, probably because of the wind. Oh, and we make the birdie. We make a fantastic
Nicely
putt.
done. Long
Didn't
putt.
think we'd be making a birdie on this par 3 because I knew it was long.
And no change in his standings after
Get it
that
to minus 16 with 1 hole to
Teeing it
go.
up here on the 18th.
And it's a par 5. I completely forgot, even though I just played it. Again, could not make it over here. The wind's back, so we should be able to hit a 5 wood just fine.
Yeah, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough.
Gets in the rough, however. Go ahead, take the 5 wood just to get it past all this. Fairway,
Looks like
birdie
this lie is gonna be
possible,
better than
but
the last one.
probably a
From
par.
130 yards out.
Gonna go ahead and take an extra club. Not a great shot. Hit it slow. Ended up good, actually. So birdie, a very big possibility.
And I think he will be happy with that. And this next putt for a 62 on their final round.
Ooh,
that was
couldn't
very
get it though. We
close.
parred the last hole. But not bad. Ended at minus 16.
tapping
we
in
win the
to
tournament.
end the round with a par. And he's done it, Luke. He has done it.
Hey, this
Played
is
well
major.
all week here, and,
Got a trophy.
That's why he's walking away the winner.
Oh, you can see the elation
Won
on
by
his face.
5.
What a performance. He deserved the victory right from the get-go. But this will do a lot for his confidence.
ugly
I look
shit.
forward to have a huge season from here on in. On behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. Look forward to your company next time.
Alright. So let's go ahead and check out what our next tournament's going to be. We have 5 more now until the end of the career. That's saying it's going to be the Tributary Championship at Topaz Lagoon Golf Club. Bane is tied for the lead right now at minus 4. And if we check the stats, we are now first in the FedEx Cup points by 370 points. Still second in total earnings by only $27. That's hilarious. Hopefully we can take the FedEx Cup here soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We have finally, I guess we won a major, so that's awesome. Have a great day, guys. Bye.